significant ROI once the gaming project is launched on major crypto exchanges or gains popularity. So again, there's that risk, right? If you are investing in some of these coins, just like if you were investing in something in Kickstarter that maybe it didn't, have a good launch, or maybe it's not a product that catches on, you do run that risk. So this is like, that bleeding edge of, the most risk to reward exposure, in my opinion, right? But you can sort of bypass this if you just want to invest into the incubator tokens themselves and receive staking rewards on that, which I'll get to later on in this video. But let's continue here. With the rise of blockchain gaming, IGOs are becoming the next big thing in the crypto space. Games like Axie Infinity, Crypto Blades, Alien Worlds have thousands of daily active users. Axie Infinity, for example, is currently leading the pack with over $1.1 billion in sales so far in 2021. That's incredible, right? Last year, probably going to be even more than that. And so the different launch pads that I'm going to be comparing it to is GameFi, Engine Starter, and Game Starter, right? Along with Seedify. But Seedify is the pack leader, so we're going to cover that here. So you got Seedify.FUND, GameFi, Game Starter, as well as Engine Starter. I've sort of organized these by market cap. Seedify is the one with the largest market cap here at around 153 million, which, I mean, compared to other things is still very small. For me, as well as like in our investment group, Fundamental Secrets, we classify different projects based on their market capitalization, right? So, I mean, something that's relatively low risk that, if you put your money into it, you could hold it for the long term and pretty much see a return, or things that are, over, $10 billion or so. Sort of that medium pack is anything between, like 5 billion and maybe a billion. Lower than that, into the millions, hundreds of millions, right? That's like sort of like mid to micro cap. And then the super micro caps are anything, under $200 million, which these are micro caps as far as those definitions go. And so you have to be pretty well versed in sort of the exposure you get to, which I'm going to help you with in this video, but just keep that in mind, guys. This is super high risk, high reward. So essentially with these incubation protocols for crypto gaming, what you're doing is you're buying the native token, right? So for this example, it'd be Seedify. You would buy the SFUND token, and then you would stake it on their platform so that you have voting rights, or you basically have money to then invest into these initial game offerings. You can see that with GameFi, Game Starter, as well as Engine Starter. I'm not going to be covering those specifically in this video, only because not only are they super low cap, but this is still a very emerging spot, right? So I'm going to tackle the big guy first. So when you go into Seedify.FUND, you can see it's a pretty easy, simple user interface, right? You connect your wallet. It's on the Binance Smart Chain. Let me just log in here. All right. So once you're connected here, on the homepage, you can pretty much see all of the featured pools as well as the upcoming pools, which I'm going to get into a little bit more detail on these upcoming pools in a little bit. Usually when we make these videos, they come out a few days later. So just pay attention. I know that a bunch of these are coming up in the month of March, right? So when this video gets released, just go